Hi, friends. Let's have a little chat. I wanted to come on here to just share what an amazing week I had. I did two presentations for women wellness, and I was so inspired because I just felt like women that participated to the online webinars as well as the in-person sessions in Porto benefited from the information because it just validated them as humans in saying, you know what you're going through is completely normal. I talked about perimenopause and menopause and all the symptoms. And so explaining what we go through when our body changes, but also that there are solutions not to feel in a certain way is really, really empowering. It feels like we come to a place in our hearts where we are acknowledging that what we feel shouldn't be gaslit and that doctors maybe don't know everything. And just because science is not advanced sometimes, that doesn't mean that things are not real. And I think this is where we really get lost. There are a lot of podcasts out there, by the way, that are like science based, and I really like them. Like, The Proof from Simon Hill is one of them. But I feel that they kind of demonize a lot of the natural healing space. And I'm not saying that it's always perfect because there are a lot of charlatans everywhere, but that if it's not proven in a lab, it's not real. And when it comes to women's study, for example, if we look at the history, women have been taught to be smaller men for a very long time. So the studies done for hormones, for example, were on men and not women. For like the only really first studies that we did on women and hormones, like the Women Health Initiative, which was a really big mess up too, is really when we started looking at HRT and women's like well-being. And even then, they didn't get it right because I think they just oversimplify and everything, thinking that we are smaller men. And the truth is that we are so unique that it takes a moment, to study us. And also when it comes to studying perimenopause and menopause, if you think about it, a lot of the funding when it comes to women's health are going towards fertility and getting us pregnant. And there is 0.03% of the funds that will go to menopause studies. And that is shocking because the truth is this: not everybody wants or can have a child. And although I think it's important to study how we can help women who want children to have them, if nature alone is not enough, I think that we have to acknowledge that every woman that will live a long life past 50 will go into menopause, like naturally. Of course, there are exceptions where you might go earlier, there might be surgical menopause and so on and so forth. But like if you're alive long enough, you will go through menopause. It's just like puberty. We will go through puberty if we go through adolescence. So it's crazy that there's no studies going into that direction. So those webinars are so helpful, and the feedback has been amazing. So I have decided to run them weekly. Tomorrow I'm going to share two more dates. You can register for free online. They are not recorded, and I tell you why. I want to be able to answer questions there and then on the spot and create a relationship with you, because ultimately these are for you to feel heard, supported, and seen. A recording, anybody can do a recording, everybody can listen to a podcast on YouTube. These are real sessions, one a week, just for you. So if you're interested, please stay tuned on Instagram and YouTube to sign up for free. Tomorrow I will post the links and you'll be able to register absolutely for free, and you can join. Now, when you register, if you don't get an automated email from Zoom, please email me. I'm gonna leave the email into the description of of this video so that you can let me know, or the video, the registration anyway, because we had some people that didn't get the email, and I'm just worried that happens. However, always check your junk mail because unfortunately, Gmail and other providers, sometimes they're just not real friendly. So we have to be smart. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.